A very good Savage Sunday to you, my fellow brother Savage. I greatly hope that your day has started off in the best fucking possible way, that your weekend have been rejuvenating. And what have you done in order for you to lead your bloodline forward on a spiritual, on a mental, on a physical level? Per usual, report down in the comment section, and let's together as a collective of savages help each other grow and lead each other forward. Now, I want to talk to you about high volume training. This is my favorite way of training, but not many of you may know what it entails. So basically, high volume training means that you do a lot of fucking repetitions. You can choose to do those on one movement, two movements, three movements, four movements, whatever it might be for you. You can utilize one tool, two tools, three tools, four tools. Anyhow that you would like to challenge yourself with is perfectly fine. Now, compared to, for example, going to the gym and doing sets and reps to isolate your muscles and isolate your body in different kinds of muscle groups per day, I never been into that whatsoever. I never really focused my training methodology to look a certain way. I am definitely not the most fit person that you've seen here on YouTube at all. I'm not shredded. I am not overly jacked all year round. Absolutely not. But what I am, it's a motherfucking machine, in my humble opinion. I identify as a motherfucking savage because rather than building muscles, I focus on building character. I want to be able to rely on my mind and my motherfucking machine to take me places in any form of environment. Right now we're at 9,000 feet here in Costa Rica. I'm doing mace belt training. I'm doing calisthenic training. I'm working with our Savage sandbag. These are all types of methodology that will help me become a stronger individual. I can rely on my machine to be able to, at 9,000 feet with 15% available oxygen, to perform over time. This to me matters the fucking most. Now, what many people don't understand is that if you have a performance focused type of training, you will still look a great way anyways, in my humble opinion, you know. So it's not either or, but I do believe, and if I were to give myself this advice when I was younger, focus on building character rather than focus on building muscles. Allow yourself to build your self-worth and self-confidence based upon your ability to perform any form of physical and mental task at hand. Speaking of mental task, when you are in a high volume type of training session, halfway through or maybe even before, you start to have doubts. You start to think, oh my God, I have 300 more repetitions to do. I'm fucking spent. Those obstacles come up for me in high volume training, and they serve as a great, how should I put it? When I'm done with the session itself, and I've had numerous of those mental doubts come up in my mind, I have a paradigm shift. Having a paradigm shift means that you shift your perspective of your own capacity to perform any form of physical task at hand and mental challenging task at hand. And if you had several of those doubts in your mind come up, you will have an even greater amount of paradigm shift. You will start to identify more of a motherfucking savage. So not only physically you will grow, not only mentally you will grow, but also spiritually. So high volume type of training serves me more than only from a physical gain, also building character. I'm here for you and I fucking love you. Let's go.